Alright guys, welcome to part 2 of the rust removal. I hope you like that intro. I'll link the channel below. I saw do it. They have some really helpful videos on bustery, like schooly projects. But anyway, today's probably going to be a lot of time lapses because I will be underneath the bus for a good chunk starting right now because the weather's really nice. Trying to get the rust off. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started on the rust removal. We're going to be doing this side of the underside of the bus today and hopefully finishing up the inside so I can paint the floor tomorrow. Let's get started. I grinded underneath the bus for like a good hour, probably an hour and a half. That's when I cut the time lapse out. I have been grinding inside the bus for another probably 30-40 minutes. I ground they use duct tape under a lot of the adhesive on the floor for some reason, which doesn't make any sense to me. But I've ground tons of rust out from the sides of the walls, out from the floor, out from around the wheel wells, out from in front of where the floor transitions into the front of the bus. So I think I'm going to clean up for a little bit and sweep and vacuum and see where I'm at, because I may be getting pretty close to being able to paint the bus once I actually wash it and degrease it and everything. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clean up the inside of the bus and see what it looks like. Here we go. Because I found a few leaks. There's a leak right up here, as you can see the drops. Over here, over here. There's also a leak over here, dripping down in the front by this light. And that's the only two I can seem to find. Okay, the rain's in now. Obviously there's a few leaks I need to fix. I've spent the past hour and a half kind of just grinding the rust off of underneath the bus. Used a little hand wire brush and I think I got most of it off. So now I'm going to work on cleaning the inside of the bus once again and making sure I have every last piece of dust swept up. Okay guys, it's pretty dark, so let me give you a little rundown of what I did. Basically, I'm running out of battery as well. I squared up this hole that was already in the floor, that way I can patch it after I paint it. I did quite a bit of cutting over here, that way I can patch it after I paint it. I sanded the whole back of the bus with a 120 grit sandpaper, and I also sanded the whole wall section. Try to get as much salt off of it in preparation for the first layer of paint tomorrow on the floor. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like the video down below. I will have the painting episode out tomorrow. I'm really excited to paint the floor. I'm tired of messing with the floor and I just want to start actually building. So yeah. Don't forget to watch yesterday's video as well, where I start the rust removal. Today I'm kind of finished. I just really need to do a little bit more on the bottom, but I'm perfect for inside, so I can paint the floor tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya.
Good night. Good night. Good night. This is the end of the vlog. Good night, good night. Good night, good night, vlog.